So far it's not really moving or anything. The light does look faded, maybe hidden by some clouds. Like I said, my mom come in and told us about it. The light's getting brighter again. And when we went out, it slowly was moving and making its way towards the house, towards us, towards our direction. And then it stopped for a good moment. And then it began to move back towards the other direction, where it currently is. It's sitting there in that spot. It's been there for a little over 13 or 14 minutes now. There's planes and stuff that flies by it, I know, because I can see the flashing lights and stuff around it. Set up here. Yeah, there's, I see two flashing lights. There's like two airplanes and stuff off to the right of it, which I don't think you guys can see in the shot. It's very curious though, very weird, very curious and creepy at the same time. Now it's twinkling. There again, planes don't hover and they don't move as slow as that thing was moving. It's almost as if it's observing something. And then within a month or so ago, Mother was reminding me that they had spotted one over Dorman High School. That light is bright as heck. It's legit just sitting there. It looks like it's, every now and again it's moving. Like right now it looks like it's actually moving. It is. It's moving. You guys can't really tell it on the screen, on the recording or whatever, but it is moving. It's going the opposite direction from us. Complete opposite direction. Now there is trees, like tree lines and stuff there, so when it crosses that tree line, you guys will be able to actually see that it did move. Yeah, it's moving very slow. Like inch by inch, literally. I don't know if that's only so I don't know if they think that if they move that slow, we can't see them. Maybe they're doing it to see. It's starting to fade on there on the camera now. I think that's, yeah, they're going behind the trees. Yeah, it's done gone out where you guys can't even see it on there. You barely can see it. It's done moved out of sight.
I think if they normally stay still and they don't move that fast, people won't really notice them as much. They'll be like, oh, that's a star.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's still there. You guys can see the little bit of light that it's emulating or whatever you want to say on there. I think it's coming back towards us. The light got brighter. It's more visible on there. Yeah, that light's done got bright again. I think it's still in the same spot that it moved to just a second ago. It's still behind the tree line, but the light has gotten brighter. It's almost like they keep dimming and brightening their lights. And see, even spaceships and stuff can't just stop like that in midair and hover.
They might be trying to adjust their setting on their lights to get it correcting to how we see stars.
Yeah, it's a blend. Is it moving again? See, when it moves, it's so hard to tell because of how slowly it moves. I'm just waiting for this thing to Star Trek out of here. But you guys plainly witness in the video there that it does actually move. It's that's not a tower with a light on it, which we do have one near our house, but that's not it. And then it's not a plane or an airplane or anything like that, because they can't hover like that. And a helicopter, I think we would be probably hearing some sounds or noises coming from it.
Even with it being that far away.
Yeah, even with it being that far away, because they're decently loud. And at the same time, it wouldn't, depending on the driver of the helicopter, they really wouldn't be able to maintain sitting in one direct spot.
Yeah, and also
that
light
calmly
would have to be a spotlight, and if it was a spotlight, you'd see the rays from it.
Plus, if it was a spotlight and a helicopter, why are they sitting up that high if they're looking for something?
Mm-hmm. And why are they just sitting in one spot?
Exactly. So that cancels out all of those options of it possibly being something else, and then leaving only one option to be it's a possible alien. I mean, I don't really know of anything else that it could be. It's very strange, I'm telling you. It's almost like the light is kind of fading again. Yep, it's getting sort of kind of hard to see on the... Yeah, it's fading. It's moving again. We can still see it. You can barely see it on there. It's still there.
So I'm on Google Earth, and this is where we are. This is where we are, and that's the direction it's facing. So give or take, with it being up this high, it'd be around this area.
What is all of that?
I don't know.
We're trying to see if we can't find a location that it might be over.
I know that there's a school right here.
Dawkins Middle School?
But it doesn't look like it's that close. But it's a possibility.
Yeah, I've repositioned it for you guys so you guys can see it again. I've had to since it's moved. But it is still there, as you guys can see.
probably about this high up, and it's about right over here.
Yeah.
And all there really is just a bunch of houses. There's the Robot Family Skate Center.
Is over that area.
There's a church. There's a Harvest House Ministries. There's a park. Which, in all honesty, the way it's facing for us,
It's done moved again.
yeah, it moved back to where it was before you moved it.
And the light is faded.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice that.
I can't really tell if that's clouds or not.
I don't know if it's clouds or not either, but it has moved again.
But in all honesty, it's between that middle school and between the park. So it almost looks like it's right around here, which I don't know what this is. Either, but it's behind a few houses. It looks like it could be a lake almost.
Trying to keep track of it for you guys, so you can still see it on the video. Yeah, it's in the tree line now. It is literally going backwards and forwards. It's very, very faint. There it goes.
Looks like it's going down. And tonight is a waxing crescent.
Yeah, it's moving.
Mm-hmm.
If you look very closely, you can actually see. Still can see it. Man, this thing's been sitting here for a good minute.
That's weird.
We've been live for like, it's been 18 minutes. So on top of her 13, 14 minutes she was recording.
So this location that I've told you about that I have no clue what it is, if you zoom in enough, why does it do that? It's like a weird tunnel. And I don't know what it is, because it looks like a lake almost, or like a little pond, but
This has seriously got me baffled though. I have not seen anything like this in my life. My mom has always seen this kind of stuff, and by the time I was able to get to it to see it myself, I couldn't because it was gone. But this right here is the reason why we branched our team out and became Upstate Paranormal and Beyond. This right here is the beyond part. I'm going to step away for a brief moment. Callie is still here. Feel free to chat.
yeah, when we were outside, we heard some dogs kind of going crazy. Needs to be moved. Kind of, maybe. Barely. Trying to get it so you guys can see it. keeps going back and forth so far. We keep having to move it back and forth. It's a weird sound now. It's almost sounds like a plane, but it echoes weird. Had to move it a couple times.
That's fine. Yeah, keep your eye on it. Don't lose it. We're back. Well, I'm back.
Yeah, I was about to say I've been here. If not, then he'd be moving the camera.
It looks like it has moved more since I've been here. Looks like it's cut back down. It's moved back that way more.
It moved to where I had to move it over here, and then it moved. You hear the PS4 in the background. PlayStation isn't even on. Well, yeah, it is, but there's nothing playing.
The stream's laggy. So when I turn the controller off, you heard it, probably.
Oh.
But yeah, once it goes completely out of sight, like it pretty much is now, and we can't actually find it on here, we have no option but to go ahead and end the stream.
Move it because you see it from your angle, I see it from my angle.
Yeah, when it moves that way, if you can see it from that direction, then you know we're hitting it better.
It's right there.
Like I said, we're going to follow it as much as we possibly can up until we can't anymore and you can't see it at all. Because once you can't see it at all, we're going to just...
It's still moving because it...
Yeah, it's still moving. Because it's still going down and out of frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, out of frame.
Out of frame again. It's just more proof that it actually legit is moving.
Keep it right there. There. And out of frame again. Can you see it from...
Damn!
Yeah, can you see it from your angle?
Through the trees, barely.
I can...
On there, you won't be able to.
I can barely see it on the corner right here. Damn.
Yeah, it's... I can see it right here.
Yeah, because all I can move it...
I was about to say, just
right here, and you can barely see it.
move it towards me and see.
Oh, here, get reach all the way.
Nope. There it is. Barely.
Yeah, I can see a little tiny twinkle through all the trees.
Yeah.
So it's moving back that way.
It's gone further than we can actually... Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's moved further than we can actually see now. Damn it. There it is. Crooked.
We can see it.
Yeah, as long as we can see it. Okay.
Yeah, it's moved a lot since you've gotten back.
I can still see it easy with my eyes, but on the camera...
Oh, wait. Bring it back over here. Give it. Because I can see it now.
You can?
Yeah. Right here in my direct view. It's moving so much. It might have went farther away.
I think it has.
Moved farther away, and so...
It's harder to see
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, see?
The light's getting brighter
Mm-hmm.
and dimmer again. There it goes, dim. We're trying to follow this thing as much as possible.
Let's see a little better. Move it out of the tree. Right here. Nope. It's almost right there, but you can barely see it. Let's see, do we have another angle? Almost back over there. Dang it. You can barely see it.
Yeah, it's done moved technically completely out of sight now.
It's either getting brighter or colder. And it's getting dimmer. Especially with that light over there shining over here.
It's still right there in the trees. You can barely see it on the video. Barely. But it's still there. So I suppose we're not going to really be able to see it disappear or follow or fly away or anything like that, but I suppose we'll end the stream here. Because it's gone so far to where we barely can even make it out on the video. And it's even getting hard for us to see it by eye because of being hidden behind the tree lines. So, possible alien encounter? I believe so. I think we've just witnessed the beyond. Our first official stream. There it is, you can see it again. But, yeah, possible UFO sighting. You see it fading back into the view, or you see it again through the trees. Possible UFO sighting recorded live here on Upstate Paranormal and Beyond with your lead Josh and your co-lead Callie. We're going to keep tabs on this thing until it goes away, but for now we're gonna disappear. Thanks for sticking around with us, Matt, watching. I'll keep you guys updated in the group chat. Documenting time, by the way, it's 7:54. We started looking at this thing almost about 7 o'clock. That's from next door. Yeah, we started looking at this thing about 7 o'clock, and here it is about 8. So about an hour encounter with this UFO or whatever. Like I said, we'll keep everyone up to date. On the group chat. If anything becomes of it. We'll let everybody know. As for tomorrow night's adventures, we may venture over around the area that it's hovering above and see if we can't find anything. But for now, like I said, we're gonna fade away just like they are. Later, guys.